Not every epic anime moment is a fight scene or a confession of love. Sometimes, the greatest moments in an anime are when the characters make their voices heard. The best anime speeches can be inspiring, like when Eren Yeager of Attack on Titan urges his comrades to fight on against the Titans, or when Sora from No Game No Life convinces the people he now governs that their strength lies in their weaknesses. So today I am gonna talk about top 10 sports anime that you need to watch in 2021. And before this video is gonna start, be sure to subscribe to the channel, so you can stay updated whenever I upload new video.
Till I die, all these lollies call me. Rubbing on her thighs, she stay wet for her. Shawty so kawaii and would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with.
Number 10 is 2-car. Genres: sports. The anime is set on Miyake Island, a small and sparsely populated island south of Tokyo, but still lies within the boundaries of the Tokyo metropolis. The main characters are Yuri Mayata and Megumi Meguro. Yuri is the girlish, cool-headed, and slender driver who works the accelerator and brake, and whose household runs a guest house. Megumi is the boyish, impulsive, and glamorous passenger who uses acrobatic skills and body weight to handle the corner work, and whose household runs an inn. Both are students at the Tokyo Metropolitan Miyake Girls' High School. While they are the complete opposites of each other, and often butt heads, they complement each other well during races. The team will fight other motorcycle sidecar teams from all over Japan, each with their own opposing traits, such as honor student and working student, sadist and masochist, and a funny man and straight man. In 9th place we have Tsuritama. Genres: comedy, science fiction, slice of life, sports. Yuki Sanada is a socially awkward young man who lives with his grandmother. Due to her job, they must move around a lot. This means Yuki has difficulty forming lasting relationships with his peers, or relationships at all, for that matter. His fear of social interaction is so great that when asked to make a greeting or parting speech in his classes, Yuki often freezes. As if drowning, he blacks out from the present, only able to focus on his certain ridicule. However, Yuki's life changes forever when he moves to Inoshima and meets an odd boy named Haru who claims to be an alien. Haru wields a questionable water gun and fish bowl, and has a tendency to speak with the betta fish inside it. He immediately latches onto Yuki as a friend, completely disregarding any complaints Yuki might have about this. Haru is like a force of nature, unheeding of other people's resistance to his antics. Together, Haru and Yuki also snowball a fellow classmate and fisherman named Natsuki Yosamai into Haru's. Now for number 8 we have Cleanliness Boy. Aoyama-kun. Genres: comedy, sports, seinen. It would seem that the last thing a misophobic person will do, beware of germs and any kind of dirt, is to play football. But not Aoyama. Aoyama with strangeness is studying at Fujimai High School, where he plays for the school football team as a midfielder. His game is a bit strange, but that attracts teammates and opponents. The schoolboy practically does not touch the ball, and if necessary he uses gloves, for which his style of play was even called clean. He also cleans up the club room and monitors the cleanliness of sports equipment, because only in this way he knows that not a single pathogenic microorganism will approach him. You might think that with such oddities Aoyama plays reluctantly, but, it turns out, quite the opposite. He is not only the best player of the school team, but also a promising midfielder of the national football team in the category under 16 years old. By the way, even Aoyama chose a high school in accordance with his principles. After all, only in Fujimai High School a bidet is installed. Number 7 is Walkure Romanze. Genres: action, eki-harem, romance, school sports. Taking place at Winford Academy located in an old town called Helen's Hill, the story is all about knights and the sport of jousting. At this school, students learn how to become knights, ride horses and joust properly. The main character is a young man named Takahiro Mizuno who was training to become a knight and juster, but after suffering an injury he dropped out of the knight program and joined the Begleiter assistant program instead. Due to his animal handling skills and former experience as a juster, this makes him a hot commodity. Multiple beautiful girls in the school want him to become their personal Begleiter, though Takahiro always refuses their offers. One day a bizarre accident causes his friend, Miyoki Sasuke, to be challenged to a jousting duel despite her not actually being a knight. Takahiro agrees to become her temporary Begleiter, but that ends up only being the beginning of their partnership as she enrolls in the annual tournament. Now for number 6 we have Musume, Pretty Derby Season 2. Genres: comedy, slice of life, sports, become great racers as well as idols. In this backdrop, the show follows a horse girl named Special Week, right after she transfers to the Tracing Academy from the countryside. Having made a promise to her mother to become the best horse girl in Japan, Special Week heads to Tokyo determined to keep her promise. Once there, Special Week encounters another horse girl named Silence Suzuka at the racetrack and she instantly falls in love with her style. From here on out, Special Week makes up her mind to race on the same team as Silence Suzuka, and the show follows her journey as she tries to fulfill her dream. Number 5 is Haikyuu, to the top second season. Genres: comedy, school slice of life tournament. Hinata began playing volleyball after seeing the small giants who played the sport when he was in elementary school. He suffers a crushing defeat in his first and last tournament in middle school at the hands of his rival Tobio Kageyama. So, Hinata joins Kuresuno High School's volleyball team, vowing revenge against Kageyama. However, Kageyama is also on Kuresuno's team. The former rivals form a legendary combo with Hinata's mobility and Kageyama's precision ball handling. Together, they take on the local tournaments and vow to meet Kuresuno's fated rival school in the nationals. And now as they were preparing for the nationals, Kageyama got an invitation to go to All Japan Youth Training Camp. At the same time, Tsukishima is invited to go to a special rookie select training camp for first years in Miyagi Prefecture. Hinata feels panicked that he's being left behind as one of the first years and then decides to show up at the Miyagi Prefecture Rookie Select Training Camp anyway. As they prepare for the nationals, Hinata, Kageyama, and the rest of the Kuresuno High School volleyball team get ready to face some new challenges. Number 4 is Yuri. On ice: genres, drama, sports. The show's story revolves around Yuri Katsuki, who carried all of Japan's hopes on his shoulders to win at the Grand Prix finale ice skating competition, but suffered a crushing defeat. He returns home to Kyushu and half feels like he wants to retire, and half feels like he wants to continue ice skating. With those mixed feelings swirling inside him, he confines himself inside his parents' house. Suddenly the 5-time consecutive World Championship ice skater Viktor Nikiforov appears before him, and along with him is Yuri Plasetsky, a young Russian figure skater who is already defeating his seniors. Viktor and both Yuris take up the challenge on an unprecedented Grand Prix series. In third place we have Wave. Surfing Yappe. Genres: drama, sports. The project's story is set in the city of Ore in Ibaraki Prefecture, and centers on Masaka Hinayaka, who befriends transfer student Chao Akitsuki before the summer break, and ends up getting hooked on surfing. Through the sport, Masaka will get to know new friends, and will also drift apart from them in his journey to adulthood. Now for number 2 we have Seiin High School Boys Volleyball Team. Genres: school sports. High school student Kimichika Hijima moves back to his hometown, Fukui, after causing trouble in the Tokyo Junior High School Volleyball Club. There, he is reunited with his childhood friend, Yuri Kuraba, who possesses outstanding physical abilities, but is vulnerable under pressure. Haikyuu, with his overwhelming passion and talent for volleyball, forms an ace combination with Kuraba. The two enroll at Seiin High School, where they join the volleyball club. Awaiting them are the 163 cm hot-blooded captain Shinichiro Oda, the talented and sharp-tongued vice-captain Masao Aoki and his third-year pair, and second-year students, including Akito Kano, who is always wearing long sleeves due to his allergy to sunlight. The newborn team breaks its former shell of weakness and becomes Fukui's rising star. This is a certain team's journey to victory, with a series of fascinating rivals standing in their way. Now top on today's list, SK8 the Infinity. Genres: sports. Riki is a second-year high school student who loves skateboarding, and gets caught up in skateboarding an underground and dangerous skateboard race at an abandoned mine with no rules. Ranga, who has returned to Japan from Canada and has never skateboarded before, also gets wrapped up in S along with Riki. Dirty racers, AI racers, and other unique individuals compete in the youth skateboard race battle. This is really enjoyable and entertaining anime. I really enjoying watching it. And you guys should definitely give a try. So this is all for today's list, guys. And I hope you guys must have enjoyed the video. Show your support by dropping a like and comment. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I upload top 10 anime content all the time. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you can stay updated whenever I upload a new video. Stay tuned to Anime TV and I will see you all in next video.